Hey guys, it's Murph back again doing a quick video, doing a quick fix on the 2007 Chevy Colorado. It was throwing two codes. It was throwing a P0455 code, which is a large emissions leak somewhere in the emission system, and it was throwing a code that was P0449, which is a vent valve selenoid, meaning that there's like a vent that goes from the charcoal canister to a little vent, and it wasn't opening and closing, and it was causing the pressures in the system to be, abnormal, I guess. Throwing a code for that, and it's very common on these vehicles. The vent valve goes bad. They used it on, I think, 04 to 2010 Chevy Colorados, 04 to 2010 GMC Canyons. They used it for a couple years on the H3. I want to say it was 2006 to 2009. And they used it for a year, I think, even on a Ford Escape, like a 2010. So it says. I'm just going to show you how I did a quick fix on this. It takes about 30 minutes, guys. And that was for me because I had a lot of rust on a clip that holds the vent in position, connecting it to the charcoal canister. If you live in an area where the rust isn't an issue, this probably take 10 minutes tops. Very quick fix, guys. You just order the part. It's a high fail rate part. So, I mean, they say it's good to check the two wires that go to this part to make sure there's not a problem with the wiring. But odds are, if you're getting the P0449 code, it's probably the vent valve. So I'd say just get the part. It's rare that the wiring goes bad, but it can happen. So I'm just putting that out there. It's going to be windy out here, guys. So if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Or if you hear the wind on the camera. But I'm going to show you the tools you need and show you exactly what I did. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a socket wrench with a 13 mil on it. There's one bolt you have to take off. I used a pair of channel locks with the mouth pretty much all the way open to pull off this rusted part, which is this right here, because that was rusted on. And it's actually metal on plastic, but it still gets stuck. Can of WD-40 and maybe 2 flat screwdrivers, okay? Now, when this is in the system, it sits like this on the back of the charcoal canister. This will be hooked in on the one side. You'll see it when I get under there. It's a clip. You got to pop this up from the bottom like this, and then that will release. You just push it up from here with a screwdriver because that'll be set all the way down, okay? It's kind of hard to show it now, but that'll be down like that. You pop those two tabs up. You'll be on the bottom. You pop that up. It comes off. You might want to use some lube moving around. And on this side, this will be clipped to the charcoal canister. And to get it off, it's got these tabs. When you push this on, this tab should be, I bent it out, but it would be bent in, and it holds it on, and you got to bend that out. So we're going to get under there now, and I'm going to show you quick how to get this off. Doesn't take very long. You can do this right on the ground, no jack, no nothing. A jack would make it easier, but we'll do it real quick here. So you get under the car and you go beyond the spare tire, which is right above me now. And when you get in front of the spare tire, going towards the front of the truck, the charcoal canister is right above it. Okay? Here we are. There's the canister. Now here is your 13 mil bolt. The head's on the top. You loosen that, take it all the way out, set it to the side, set it somewhere safe so you don't lose it. We have two lines coming from the tank that hook into the charcoal canister. Here's the new side of the vent valve that hooked onto the canister. As you can see, it's a different kind of connector. It just pushes on and clicks on. If you wanted to take this off, you'd have to pop those up to get it off, obviously. But when you take this bolt out, which is the first step, 13 mil, take that all the way out, the canister will be loose. It's right here. My hand's on it now. Okay, this will be loose. Now on this side, on the left side, when you're laying underneath this, it's held in place by these metal things that actually go into the side of the canister. So when you take the bolt off, you can move this around. So you pull it away from this canister right here. You pull it this way, okay? It'll be loose, and then the vent valve is hooked on right up in there. You can barely see it, but right here is where that vent valve is, okay? Now mine came with a wiring harness because it had a different kind of plug on the valve itself, and the harness made it the right plug. Like I said, you just slide it off basically when you get it out, like I showed you up there with the metal thing. Use a pair of channel locks and the lubricant if it's stuck on, and that's it. And then you plug it in and you're done. Not a big deal. A quick fix, and that fixed the check engine light. So guys, I hope this was informative. I would have did it yesterday. I wasn't thinking of it, so I did it afterwards. So just kind of a quick idea how you can fix that. I'll see you guys in the next one.